Hiya, it's Gushan, otherwise known as Gooey Glam Stitches, and I'm back with another Flosstube video. So, I have two finishes. Pretty impressive. Two finishes. I'm going to show you them right now. And I think one of them is actually what I showed in the previous video that I was working on. So I'm actually going to show you it now. So it's this one. Finally finished this. It's only taken me like probably like 2 years, but got there in the end. And this is by Stitchy Bones on Etsy, on her shop. And yeah, I really love it. I actually finished this while watching the third episode of The Last of Us with my mum, of The Last of Us season 2. We won't talk about episode 2 of season 2. No, we won't. We just won't. Spoiler. So I'm really happy with this, and I'm probably going to pop this up on my wall, and yeah, probably will pop this up on my wall. I really like it. It's very cool. I've got another piece that I'm going to do from the same shop. It's going to be of Samara from The Ring. One of my favourite horror films is The Ring. I watched that when I was a kid and it traumatized me so bad. Okay, this is a little fun story. It's not fun, it's traumatic. So basically, I don't know, again, spoiler, I don't know if anyone understands, has seen The Ring, but basically you watch this videotape and then this creepy little girl phones and it's like 7 days. And then 7 days later, she climbs out of your bloody television. She climbs out of your television and she kills you. It's so scary. If you think the American one is scary, you should watch the Japanese one because that's even more scary. And when I was a kid, I probably shouldn't have watched this when I was a kid, but I watched it when I was a kid, and for the 7 days leading up, I was low-key scared. Like, I genuinely thought Samara was going to get me. And I remember being in bed, put on the TV, and you remember those really old TVs that would be like the static, like white and black, like fuzziness. That's what happened in the film before she comes out of the TV. That happened to my television. I ran out of my room, down the hallway to my mum, and was like, Samara's coming, Samara's coming. Yeah, it was but yeah, thinking about it now, it's really funny, but back then it wasn't. And I think I actually kind of scared my mum as well, because my mum probably thought, oh my god, is this happening? But yeah, so I thought it was, anyway, we sidetrack. That's a fun little story for you guys to know that I have. So the next thing that I have, I didn't actually show this in the last video because I forgot that I had it. Just sums me up in general, forgets that I have projects, just me. So yeah, so this is from The Wizard of Oz, and it says there's no place like home, and I think this is really lovely. I did this on linen, but yeah, so this one is by Fiddlesticks on Etsy's shop, and I got this little matching needle miner to go with the product. So yeah, look, it's Dorothy and the Cowardly Lion, the Tin Man and Scarecrow walking along the yellow brick road. It's just so cute. And the Etsy shop that did this, they don't actually have their shop open anymore, I think, which is really sad. But yeah, how stinking cute is that? And the back is like, you know, the Wicked Witch of the West is henchman, you know, they have like those fuzzy hats. It's like one of them, like little fuzzy, yeah, it's so cute. I love it so much. But yeah, so I finished this now and I really like it. It says that I'm supposed to do French knots on these little high heels, but I opted not to do French knots because I don't know how to do them. I try, but I don't know how to do them, and I'm really bad at them. So if anyone has any hints or tips on how to do French knots, please tell me, because I am not good at anything embroidery wise. But yeah, so yeah, it's really cute. I really like it. So once this is fully finished in its little, either I'm going to put it in a hoop or I'll probably put this in a frame, to be honest. Once this is in the frame, I will show you guys. But yeah, so that is 2 of my finishes. How exciting. I'm actually finishing stuff. So the next one that I have to show is a Pokemon piece. So if anyone follows Beth, otherwise known as Stitch by Beth, she's actually doing the ghost version of this one, and I saw it and I was just like, okay, I need to like join in and do some type of version of this. So I decided to do the fairy Pokemon version. It's almost finished. There's a couple of areas that haven't been filled in because I don't have the threads to hand, so I just need to pop to the shop or order some online to get it. But it's so close to finishing. I've been off on annual leave this week and I've literally really cracked on with this and gone through it so quickly, so it's just so close. But yeah, so this is it so far. So this is by Colourfully Sarah on Etsy, and I love this. It's so cute. The only thing that I wish that I did do was I wish that I got more of a brighter pink fabric, and I wish that I did this on like an even weave. Those are my only regrets. Apart from that, I really love it, and I think this is so cute. And again with the why can't I speak today? Every time I go to say matching needle minder, I say natural needle minder. Natural? Right, again with the matching needle minder, I've got Sylveon, which is a fairy type Pokemon. So yeah, I think this is super cute. It's so close to finishing. I've just got to finish off little bits here. Where else have I got to finish off? I've got to finish off on here, on Sylveon here. I think I've got to finish off on Jigglypuff here. A few more bits up here. Like, so there's just a few more bits to do and then it will literally be completely finished. But yeah, it's looking cute. It's looking good. I love it. Adorable. Adorable. Another piece that I found amongst the stash is this. This is supposed to be Stitch by Beth. Stitch by Beth. This is supposed to be Beth's, Stitch by Beth, birthday present. What are you asking it is, I wonder? This is bacon. Okay, if there's one thing you should know about me and Beth, is we are obsessed with the little kid from Wife Swap saying bacon is good for me. Just obsessed. So I was going to our house for like a birthday meal or something, and I was on the coach, like, or on the train or whatever, on the way to hers. I was like, oh, I'm gonna make her a bacon that then says bacon is good for me. Like, I had the idea then and I was like, I'm gonna get it done in a day. And I'm sat next to her stitching it and she's like, oh, what are you working on? I'm like, nothing. Gushant, she knows you're working on her birthday present. You are not that subtle, you are not that secretive. But yeah, did I get it done? No. Has it almost been nearly a year? Yes. I'm just terrible. So yeah, so this is gonna be a little bacon, and this is from a shop called Honk Boutique. I was just like looking up the names like not long ago, and I was like, Honk Boutique, that's very unusual for a piece of bacon. But yeah, so eventually it's going to be a little bacon lardon. Lardon rasher, a bacon rasher. What am I on about lardon? This is going to be a little bacon rasher, and it's going to say bacon is good for me, and I'm going to make her put it up in her kitchen. I'm not going to make her put it up in her kitchen, but if she did put it up in her kitchen, I would be kind of happy. Beth, put it up in your kitchen. No, I'm joking. But yeah, so eventually I will get this done. I might work on it tonight, actually. yeah, maybe. Bit of the bacon. It's so small. The bacon is tiny. It literally is so small. So all it needs to, it just needs that bit. And then obviously the font will take next to no time. So yeah, so that is another little piece. The next piece that I have is a little pun piece, because I love puns. And this is gonna be a genie pig. You get it? A guinea pig. But it's gonna be a genie pig. So basically, so it's gonna be a little guinea pig coming out of a lamp, and then it like will say genie pig. I just think that is so cute, and that is by a shop. So they are called Crafty Smith Puntastic Crafts. So I think basically all of their pieces are just like pun related. But yeah, so I did change up the pattern a little bit. So I used this, instead of like using the colours they suggested in the bits of the where the genie is coming out of the lamp, I decided to use sparkly thread. And the thread that I've been using, I am not a fan of it. It's like, it's really weird. Like you use it and it kind of springs. And then, yeah, it just like, I don't know how to describe it, like springs and then it goes all unfrayed, and yeah, it's a bit of a nightmare to use. So I might have to change to another brand of thread. So if you guys have any recommendations of choices of thread, please recommend, because I'm not having fun with this thread that I'm using at the minute. The Adar is really cute. It's an even weave and it's sparkly. I don't know if that's picking up on the camera at all, but it's really sparkly. And yeah, I just think it's going to really be cute, and I love a pun. I just love a pun. A few updates. So in a week and a bit, I will be off to Japan to see my boyfriend, which I'm really looking forward to. And when I'm in Japan, when I arrive, I will actually be meeting up with Beth and her boyfriend Mark, because they will be just like sort of leaving Japan just before when I get there, they'll be like about to leave Japan. So we're gonna like meet up for a couple of days before they leave. But yes, I'm really looking forward to that. And I have an idea to find some cross stitch related stuff in Japan and then do a video on it, because when I've been before, I've noticed that they have loads of cross stitch stuff, which I think is really cool. And yeah, I just thought I could like show you guys like what sort of things they have, what patterns they have. They have loads of different kind of fabrics and stuff, which I think is really good, and they're so relatively cheap that you can get them in these different like shops. Like you can get them in Daiso, which is like the equivalent to like a Poundland in the UK basically. But yeah, so like that will be really exciting, and I think that'll be a good video, and I'm really looking forward to my holiday in a week and a bit. That is it really. Pretty much shown you guys everything I wanted to. This was going to be quite a short video. I wasn't planning on for it to be super long. I just wanted to give you guys little updates on my finishes that I did that I'm really happy with, and some of the projects that I'm still working on. There were a couple of things that I did want to show you, but I don't know where they've gone. I say that I sorted out my cross stitch life, but did I really? I now put my messy threads in this container. So I'd like to say, yes, I do. I will never change. So I hope you guys have a lovely day. Thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Please subscribe. I'm really close to 100 subscribers, which I find mind-boggling that anyone be remotely interested in watching me ramble and talk. So yeah, so if you guys would subscribe if you enjoy this content, please do, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.